And we're back to the adventures of Space Cat.
Yep, still a loading screen.
Welcome to Annihilation Nation, also known as the best arenas in almost any Ratchet and Clank game.
Yep. Good thing, too. There's a lot of them.
I'm here to kick ass and chew gum, and I don't chew gum because it gets in my fur.
Alright, let's meet our first contestant. He's an unemployed rocket mechanic who claims to have saved 2 galaxies.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he's technically unemployed.
Agent Clank's bumbling chauffeur.
Hey, he's not unemployed if he's an actor, sort of.
Hey, that's part-time work at best.
It's still
not unemployed. Yeah. Listen, if the unemployment agency is saying, no, you can't get your benefits anymore, then you're fucking employed.
It's fine, he's paid under the table. It's not the union.
So Annihilation Nation not only has...
Shoot the cameras.
Straight up fights. Yeah, shoot the cameras. Not only does it have fights, but it also has platforming challenges.
They are not very challenging.
No. They're all pretty easy. There is one challenge, and that is one of the skill points is getting through an entire one of them without taking any damage.
Are you gonna get it? I'm gonna guess no.
Yep.
Ooh.
No, I am. There's also another skill point for shooting, I think, 10 cameras.
It's called Rude.
Yeah.
Cameras are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Especially these giant cameras that have to float.
No, it's
everywhere.
fine. We're just future GoPros.
They're 24K.
Yeah, future GoPros.
What were you aiming at, guy?
Anyway, up here is a really sneaky titanium bolt.
Not really.
It's like that one scene of a Hobbit that's filmed for GoPro and looks really out of place.
Oh, Christ,
yeah.
that thing.
Don't use your GoPros for actual real movies, but...
It was like they were trying to, prototype some sort of Hobbit ride.
So, despite the fact that these buttons that you press seem like they take you in random directions, they really don't. It's the same every time.
Shock horror.
They lie as much as I do. I bet someone out there is still really mad that this actually isn't Batman.
Finally, it's not Batman time.
Just gotta get as much money as I possibly can because there's some pretty good guns up for sale.
Yeah, there is.
This is only marginally more difficult than Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Have you tried putting together that silver monkey? It's like 3 pieces.
If all people go on about that, I've never yet seen a contestant actually have trouble putting that together.
Don't fucking take the wind out of my joke.
No, fuck you.
So yeah, for winning that, you get another Qwark vid comic, which we will be playing today.
Now, the real danger of Legend of the Hidden Temple was the fucking, natives. They would just pop out of nowhere
They're
and get
temple
you.
gods.
Whatever. It's been it's been about a decade and a half, okay? Fucking cut me some slack.
I've never watched an episode because I didn't have cable when I was growing up.
All you need to know is Olmec is an asshole.
Okay.
Also, they had the best team names. What was it, like Blue Barracudas?
The purple parrots with silver snakes.
Oh, that's awesome.
There was one, orange chameleon something?
Not for all alliterative.
Red monkeys? I don't remember. I always rooted for the Blue Barracudas, though.
Nah, purple
That's
parrots.
a pretty good name.
I think the purple parrots did have the best record. For someone who kept track of it, of course, but...
Of course. My brother is currently watching old episodes of Whose Line Is It Anyway and keeping track of the points.
Fucking
Of
punch
course
him.
there's somebody.
Stop, just walk out of the recording and go punch him for me.
Actually, I want to give him a high five. That's awesome.
Okay, folks, time to play.
I do both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punch him with a high five. High five him in the face. Also, I really hope that they actually were the Blue Barracudas, otherwise I'm going to feel like an idiot.
I think they were.
Okay. I just know that they were the Barracudas, and Barracudas are cool.
I seem to remember them all having alliterative names.
I base this on the fact that I was 11.
No, Barracudas are cool. They will fuck your shit up.
Was it like 94?
I don't
So,
fucking know.
it was in the early to mid 90s, or maybe.
I know that Red and Zorak like streaming them sometimes. And yelling at children for being terrible.
But yeah, it was probably like between like 8 and 11, somewhere in there.
When I was between 8 and 11, I had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That was a good show.
Remember Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah, that was also pretty neat. I liked them both.
And my shit was one as the cartoon, not the fucking live action one. Fuck that shit.
No, the live action one I remember was a game show.
It was, for kids.
It had fucking acapella, so that's reason enough for it to die forever.
No, but
Kalon is
acapella
your favorite
great.
character! Besides Nefarious.
No,
Well, yes.
Courtney Gears is great.
There is a reason that Courtney Gears is great, and it's not
Is
going
it
to be
because you wanna
apparent
fuck
for
her?
several episodes.
It's not going to be
No.
apparent ever, because it's only in the Japanese version.
No, it's not. There's...
No, I'm talking about the one thing. You know the thing, the Groovatron.
I know what you're talking about, but that was based off of a thing that happens in this game.
Yeah, but the Groovatron is better.
After I personally vanquished the Protopet menace and revamped the Megacorp testing facility, I decided to focus my efforts on protecting the endangered creatures of the Florana jungle.
You just gotta love the way Qwark takes his own personal spin on things. It's great.
I knew where my
the best
true
thing about
destiny
Qwark.
lay.
Qwark believes his own hype.
Training necessary to
Yeah.
get back into tip-top
He
shape
does.
has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. Though I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions. The time has come to resume my duties.
Hey,
as the
duty.
greatest hero the galaxy
I will never stop being amused by the word duty. Because I am immature.
You're not going to believe this, but the president put Qwark in charge of the
Here's what I mean by
finance
subtitles
Nefarious.
being pretty weird. Sometimes they just
called his
pop up
first
really
teammate.
late,
You better
or
get
sometimes
back
not
to
at all.
right away.
I agree. This does not sound good.
So yeah, we won the tier, guys.
I like the Hero Guys. It's probably your best disguise thing in any of the games.
There was the robot pirate one.
The Robot Pirate one was alright, but you smooched slow as shit in that.
But you could command
thing.
people to dance.
Okay, yeah.
But you could also do that with the Nefarious disguise. So,
Oh yeah, the Nefarious disguise was also really good.
Just like Hero Guys was you burp a lot. It's great.
And fart.
Yep.
Tear noise are my spirit animal.
It's like a Banjo-Kazooie game.
I do that normally. What's so special about this?
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Helga.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Welcome
Helga's
to
back.
the
And so is Skid
Q
McMarks.
You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics.
I guess all the
to
characters you've seen in the previous games. Yay!
to Helga's
Well,
sensual
one of the previous games.
Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q.
I think the only one that could have possibly gotten into the Q Force from the second game is... what's her face? The girl Lombax.
Angelina.
They sort of... Yes, Angela.
Angela,
They sort of
oops.
forgot that Angela They sort of forgot that Angela exists at this point.
She got retconned so hard.
No,
She
no,
got
she
retconned,
actually...
and then
Well, she actually does show up in this game, but...
Kind
no,
of.
she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
Really?
kind of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I remember what you're talking about.
And wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation.
Still love Qwark's crayon presentations.
Follow-up question. The fuck?
System where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device, or the GAM.
Damned.
Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious' personal office, steal everything.
It's only
that can be
slightly
unfound,
better
and
than
infiltrate
what the faces he makes sometimes.
undetected.
In the HD version,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy!
But it just might work.
So, yeah, we have to go to Aquados, and you get a skill point for hitting the monkey.
Don't hit the monkey!
Run a primary diagnostic on the computer.
Don't
I
hit
am
the
surprised I managed to get that in one try.
Yeah, he's annoying. He runs around
Yeah.
fucking always.
monkey! He's a monkey! What do you want him to do?
As soon as he gets near you, he'll start running the other way. So I am just flat out amazed. Like, my practice run, it took me like 5 minutes to catch that fucking monkey.
Like the monkey's gonna be sitting there in a smoking jacket, smoking a pipe, reading some nice literature.
I urgently need to know how the Qwark versus Nefarious vid-comic series ends. When are you going to play your new
Hey,
comic?
young man, you're grounded until you read more comic books.
Is he asking us to LP it?
I guess.
It's an LP within an LP! Yes!
Bruh.
Qwark, Comic Episode 2, Ariba Amoeba.
Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank's Let's Play of the Qwark video comics. This is episode 2.
Breed of monsters known
Uh,
as amoeboids.
Guess we'll just go right into it.
Laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
Sorry for talking over the cutscenes.
My capture card broke. I have to record this with my camera. And I can't figure out how to turn down the brightness on my TV, so everything's gonna look kind of washed out. Yeah,
Oh my
I know you
God.
guys will be okay with that.
You're just fucking going blow by blow.
Oh, hold
for
on, I have to
my
get the door. I think it's my
April Fool's
mom.
joke.
Number 2.
Yeah, hi, Mom. Okay. Spaghetti sounds better, yeah.
For time.
Okay, I love you too. Bye, Mom.
City's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy.
Yeah, Mom called asking if I wanted anything from McDonald's for Christmas.
The moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed.
I said I would just love fries with my meal for once, and she said, no, that's too much. So the Amoeboids return in the Qwark vid comics, and they act very much the same. If they are small, they can be killed right away. If they are medium, they will split into 2 small, and if they are large, they will split into 2 medium.
Yeah, no, it's just Blackwater City, but bit comic.
Yep. They also introduced wall jumping. And this is about as complicated as the Qwark vid comics will ever get.
Well, mechanically.
Well, yeah. They can get pretty tough, like, skill-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're trying to go for all 100 of the fucking tokens to get the platinum, or, excuse me, titanium bolt.
See? Not fucking easy, is it?
No, it's not. Shut up.
Yep. I don't really know what to say about this.
There's not a lot to say, it's straightforward.
So I ever tell you guys about the time I killed a tree with my face?
No! No, you have not!
Okay, so I was I want to say like 12, somewhere in that range, and I was riding my bike up and down my parents' driveway. It had a pretty steep driveway and it had a curve in it, and on the other side of that curve was a big old, I think, ash tree, right? And so one day I'm driving down there, I'd fly my bike down there because it's a fairly long driveway and you get speed. And I'm at the corner and I'm turning and my bike chain snaps. And I go flying face first into the tree. Right? I see.
Right?
I had a black eye, but the tree died, so I'm pretty sure I won that fight. What happened was... my face broke off a pretty sizable chunk of the tree's bark and exposed the wood, and the tree got some kind of tree disease, a fungus or something, and it actually died from it, so...
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed a tree with my face.
That's awesome.
It's a really great icebreaker at parties.
I'll take your word on
I
that.
can imagine. Listen, we need to go down to C2E2 and have Ape tell that story to just random people, see how many people just stick around.
And slowly swim back. Wait. It's just trees.
This part's tough because the slime balls come randomly, so I thought I would be able to dodge all of them, but no, one of them snuck in a hit on me.
But we found a secret area.
Yeah, it has a 10 coin in it.
101% map completion.
Oh god. Fill in every square.
Fuck those games. All the games are too bad. Fuck them.
Now, when eventually we beat this game, we're gonna have to get into the inverted levels.
Don't even fucking remind me about Symphony of the Night. I finally played it for the first time for more than like 20 minutes recently, and I am just terrible
I've beaten it
at
like
it.
3 times. It's an amazing game.
It's a really good game, but...
And that shit
like,
was amazing. This was mind-blowing when it came out. Because back then, there wasn't established internet. There was like proto-game facts, I guess. And I remember going to school one day and talking to my friends who, like, yeah, I beat the game. Oh, you got through the inverted castle? What?
Too slow, Kalon.
Listen, I'll do separate videos showing off how you're supposed to get the skill points. Don't worry.
All the speed strats. Shine
They'll
sparking.
probably be after I get all of the health upgrades, because it's just easier that way, so that way you can just run through everything
you take
and not
damage
bother
to save
fighting
time.
Seriously,
Yeah.
as much as I love the ease of access to information we have, there is something lost in just instantly being able to know everything about a given game.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Qwark would meet again.
I mean, not that I would trade it away, because I love being able to look shit up about games when I'm stuck on stuff.
In the name of
But
Yep.
seriously, back in the day, you could do things like Inverted Castle, and it would be a genuine surprise.
Anyway, we have to go to the fucking worst level in the game.
Unless you bought the strategy guide, but who buys the strategy guide?
I'm just so glad that they are getting the worst level of the game out of the way almost immediately.
And that was one
Because
of them.
holy shit.
The second game had 2 worst levels.
Yeah. Yep, so look forward to Aquados, everyone.
Hey.
Oh, it's the water level of the game.